Put Patrick Ewing back in. Let's see if the Magic call a timeout here. Make sure you get a little time.
Ewing with his arms raised as he heads to the scorer's table. And the crowd standing and cheering for Patrick Ewing. And it'll get even louder as Ewing checks into the game.
This is wonderful.
And number 6, Patrick Ewing is back in. He replaces his first ring. Jason McGrady at the line.
You know, say what you want about New York fans. And they will get on their own. There's no question about that. They got on Patrick when he was here. But it's something special about New York fans. I mean, and I'm just one of those that, you know, you talk about the Knicks and the Yankees and the Mets and all of those. They do nothing for me. None of those teams. But I'll tell you what, I remember the World Series. I remember all of that, boy, and they just love their players. Great fans.
You know, with Ewing, it was in the last years in New York, sort of a love-hate relationship. But in the end, I think everybody appreciates what Ewing meant to this franchise. And those were truly the good old days for the New York Knicks. Boy, Hudson was way up for that rebound, wasn't he? Only 28 seconds left. And the Magic are going to run a little bit of clock and nail down a victory tonight in New York.
Now, they want to take it over to Patrick's side. They want to take it over to Patrick's side and give Patrick the ball.
Patrick posting up. Fall-away jumper out of the corner.
Oh, did not go. That would have been so wonderful. Got him the last shot. Patrick said, I don't really want it, but I'll take it anyway.
Well, a marvelous career, and if it is the final time in New York for this fella right here, what a great run it was for Patrick Ewing. And an appreciative crowd at Madison Square Garden, watching Ewing and Doc Rivers Ball Club headed to the locker room, a playoff team. It's official. The Magic number was 1 for the Magic going into tonight's game. And with the victory, Orlando will be in the postseason for sure. And that guy right there might play a major role in postseason play. We're going to talk with Patrick Ewing in just a moment as our coverage continues from New York. Magic win it 108-97.
Thank you, David. Patrick, special night for you here in New York. These fans still love you, big fella.
Yeah, it feels good. You know, they've shown that they appreciate everything that I've done, throughout my 15-year career here. It feels good to hear them, chant my name. I wish them the best.
Yeah, what about Doc Rivers throwing you in the starting lineup tonight, giving you an opportunity to hear it right from the beginning? I don't think there's any question the reception you got the team fired up and helped them a lot tonight.
Well, I told the guys before we came on this trip that we have to get this win. And I tell you, I was very shocked when Doc put me in the starting lineup. I was dumbfounded. I appreciate it, and I showed him my play.
Yeah, something crazy about these New York fans. You were in kind of a love-hate relationship with them your last year here, and decided you might want to try somewhere else, and then they treat you this way tonight. I mean, my goodness, if they treat you this way the whole time, you never leave here.
Well, that's New York. You know, we had a love-hate relationship my whole career, but they, like I said before, they're showing that they appreciate it. Yeah. They appreciated what night in and night out I came out and gave it 110%. To try to help them win the championship.
You know, Patrick, in all of this, you kind of miss out on the fact that Magic clinch a playoff spot here tonight. And, it's all about playing basketball. Still a lot of basketball yet to be played.
Definitely.
I like the fact that you were very effective in the starting lineup. Are you trying to send Doc a message there the rest of the way?
Well, I was trying to do that the whole year. It was a tough situation for me this year, coming off the bench, warming up, sitting. He put me in the starting lineup tonight, and I did well. We had a great year, and we still, like you said before, we still have a lot of games to go. Hopefully, I'll be playing in the championship.
Well, Patrick, this game is all about being professional, and certainly with you coming off the bench and all the things that have happened this year to come in and play like tonight, you showed you are a true professional.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Congratulations, first on coming back and, of course, on the win tonight.
Thank you.
All right, Patrick, way to go, man. David Still, he was great in every aspect of this game tonight. It was wonderful to see the Magic getting him back in the starting lineup. Obviously, it worked well for Patrick.
A New York Sporting legend, Patrick Ewing, and still hundreds of fans standing behind us chanting Patrick Ewing, as Ewing now finally makes his way toward the Magic locker room. And you see the crowd on the far side of the floor still waiting to pay respects to Patrick Ewing. And of course the Magic able to get the victory as well. So a good night all around for Ewing and his newest team, the Orlando Magic, a 108-97 winner